This meeting is being recorded.
His wife, Rotarian Sabiha, the charter president of Inner Wheel Bangalore Metro and a Rotarian of RCB Metro, is the best compliment. She is an active member of Vision 20 Trust, a women organization working towards the upliftment of the downtrodden and the underprivileged. Fazal and Sabiha are blessed with a son, Danish Mahmood, a practicing architect, and a daughter, Masira Mahmood, an interior designer. Both are married and settled with their best halves. Fazal made his foray into the world of Rotary in the year 1979 as a charter member of the Rotaract Club of Jayanagar and went on to become the president during the year 1984-85. And he was in fact recognized with the Outstanding President of the Year award. During his presidentship, he also served as the secretary of the multi-district Rotaract Conference, in which 1,500 delegates from across the country participated. Fazal was inducted as a charter member of Rotary Bangalore Metro in April 1993 and was president of the club during the year 1997-98. As a president, he received a lot of recognitions and accolades, and the club was also awarded as the best club among the other as the other recognitions. Fazal has served as chairman of the District Training Assembly, ICGF on Youth Service, Club Service, and TRF. In the last 3 decades, Fazal has been a part of several global grant service projects, both at the club and the district level, providing relief and solace for a wide range of community cause, helping the distressed and the vulnerable sections of the society. His efforts have contributed in building stronger communities and promoting equality and opportunity for all. Fazal, as a part of his commitment to social and community cause, takes keen interest in serving many other organizations like Vice Chairman of the International Association of Religious Freedom, Bangalore Chapter, Life Member of Youth Hostel Association of India, Founder Trustee and current Vice President of Indian Foundation of Global Peace Education, Member of the United Religions Initiative, Advisor and Mentor to Baswangudi Youth Trust, Vice President of Crescent Institution Baswangudi, Member of the Governing Council of Crescent First Grade College for Women, to name a few. I would like to welcome you on behalf of Rotary E-Connect, sir. Thank you for joining us. It's a pleasure to have you with us today.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Priya. We have, I think, most of the events usually starts with invocation. So we thought, we'll have a virtual invocation. If, with your permission, if you, permit me, I'll just share the screen, sir. It's a small welcome. We, of course, would have loved to have Sabiha ma'am also with us.
Thank you, Priya ma'am. Ma'am, actually, I'm stuck in office. I was in another meeting.
Okay.
I had told her I'll come home by then.
Okay. Please convey our regards to her.
Yeah, I will. I'll just check if she can come down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem. No problem.
I'll just check on it, ma'am.
Yeah. Yes, Subir, you can take the session ahead. Yeah.
So I'll call the meeting to order. Thank you very much, Gitanjali. And I'll do a time check. Maybe I think I have got maybe close to 10 minutes, maybe. And so I'll briefly present some of the activities that we have done, a summary of it, and for sharing it with our district leadership as well as all our members also. So do tell me, Gitanjali, if you can see my screen.
Yes, we can. You'll have to
Okay.
make it here.
Yeah. So quickly, thank you very much, sir, for your time today, and welcome to all our friends and the families and uh, colleagues, whoever has been able to come in. Thank you. So quickly, sir, a brief summary about our club. As I mentioned, we started it a little more than 1.5 years, and we have been through the thick and thin of the COVID, and we are already doing a lot of community engagements in and around Bangalore, plus all across the country also, wherever we have members. Some brief data is that we have done this year, we have done projects, about 30 projects we have done, and total cost outlay is 23.5 lakhs, and it has benefited over 6,300 people, and many of them are from the for the cause of COVID assistance. And in all, we have summed up like 734 hours, and we have got 28 members today. And board members we have already introduced to quite many of them were there in the meeting. Okay, so quickly I will just share the some of the projects that we.
Subir, I just want, because in that it is written 27. Actually, as of today, it is 553 USD as foundation.
Okay. Yeah. I thought it's multiplied per member. Okay, sorry, we should update it. Okay. So now I'll just quickly share some of the projects that we have done, sir. I have listed out 6 projects. Quickly, I will share with you. So one project we have done is time travel and the initiative about education, which Arindam, Shalini, and other friends have done. We started off with actually trying to support a lot of students who have been impacted by the COVID, and we organized a musical night, which was virtual program, and we collected a good amount of 2.6 lakhs in the program, and we have assisted so many students this whole year. Quickly, next one, the project that we have done in the far-flung states of Assam, Nagaland, and Arunachal. So we arranged with our partners in the industry a lot of medical equipment grade, close to about 9 lakhs of sort of assistance, whether be it sanitizers, gloves, masks, etc., to the 3 states of Assam, Nagaland, and Arunachal. As they are very far-flung, it is very difficult for them to get the help which is available in the large cities. So the beauty of this project was that we could facilitate the movement of goods from all the way from Bangalore to Northeast and make it available there. Just wanted to share that even the IS officers were expressing that they are not able to get the kits, and we are very happy that we could make it happen. So thank you, Gitanjali, for that, to make it happen. Okay. Quick input about this microbiodiversity park. So we have set up a microbiodiversity park in southern part of Bangalore. There is a pride layout near Bannerghata. So we have sort of taken a place which was community site. It was falling into disrepair, and a lot of unwanted incidents were happening out there with all grown bushes and all. So what we did is we partnered with the local association, and we cleared this place, which is about half an acre, and then we have planted about 300 saplings, which are good for birds and butterflies. And today, after 10 months, it has come up very well, and we are very happy that we had the presence of Shushila ma'am, Ambika ma'am, and Rotarian Abhishek also for the event. And in this park itself, we are going to plant with the help of interactors on the 5th of June, another 150 plants. So it's coming up well. In fact, we have shared the model. We entered into a MOU with the local association as to how we should share the expenses of water, how we should handle weeds, how we should handle the cost of maintenance. That was a big template which we have shared with many other clubs on how to enter into agreement with the different associations. Quickly here, we have done a project in Assam school. In fact, Mohesh is the headmaster. He runs the school, and the situation there is that there is a midday meal scheme, and that is available for children for the 5 days in a week. But what happens on the last 2 days of the weekend? So the children were not getting adequate food. So what we did is we initiated a program which is the Feed Happiness, and Shalini worked on that along with Mohesh, and we arranged for meals over the weekend on the Sundays, and it takes just 500 rupees for one weekend, and it feeds 50 students with a nutritious meal. So we have been continuing it for this year, barring sometimes, like, now there is flood, maybe the school may not be operational, etc. But otherwise, we have been quite successful in bringing happiness to the students. Here we have, this is a program we did at Redbridge, ICR, Interact Club of Redbridge. We have got one of our members from the Redbridge Club, Bharti, is here. And we arranged for a program where the children of the Redbridge school could go and visit the Ramchandra school and see how what the ground realities are, how the students are studying. And when the students went to the village, they were very, very surprised that they did not have even very basic necessities of a proper functioning toilet. So they decided, it's their decision, they decided that they will organize a music festival, a music evening, and with the proceeds of it, they will set up a two unit toilet block. And we have firmed up the design, and we have firmed up a contractor, and we are going to start work this week. And we intend to complete in 10-15 days, because it is coming as a prefab type of thing which we can assemble here. So we are also looking at newer technologies which we can deploy for such scenarios. Last I will go here. So this is a project again in Assam, that grassroots school. Here is a picture of Mohesh with all his students. So it so happened that in the month of March, around the January, February, March period, there was a big power disruption in the villages in Assam. And all the students did not have access to light in the evenings for them to study. So one of our members, Mr. Naresh, he is in Noida. He could not join because today is working for him. So he runs a factory of solar lights. So he came forward and he decided to contribute solar lights for not just the students in the school, but for all the students in the village. So he made arrangements to ship very beautiful lamps, which are for each student they have provided. And today, all the students in the village are having access to light for studying as part of their education. So this brings us to a conclusion that we could actually mobilize something good, because the source of it is in Noida. The factory is in Noida. The member of our club is in Noida, and another club member is in Assam, and we could facilitate this transaction to make it happen. So I will pause here, because any questions, etc., maybe I can answer, and then I'll move forward.
Yeah, Subidharji.
Yes, sir.
I very well like the microbiodiversity park which you have started. I wish I was there. I heard AG, ma'am, ZG, and ZS were there. So yes, probably sometime in month of June or maybe next year, when Gitanjali ma'am takes over, I would like to come over there.
Sure, sir.
Yeah, that's a good one which you have done. And have you shared all your projects with the GML team?
Yes, sir.
We have. Yeah.
Has it come, madam?
Yeah, today I saw, I think I received one mail, and I see that our Interactors project has been
very good.
Yeah,
and that project, if you can kindly share with me, we can share it with the Rotary News. If you have seen last month,
the
month of May, Lakeside's projects were covered.
Yeah.
Even on the cover page, we had the Lakeside project. So we can just share that because it's a wonderful project. And your musical fundraiser, the project which your interactors have done.
Yeah, yeah.
And when they go see there, they understood the challenges the young students are facing, and they have collected through a fundraiser an excellent event.
Yeah.
I think if this could be talked about, you can have more clubs and more interact clubs to do this.
Sure, sir. Sure,
And
sure.
the word feed happiness did impress me a lot. We generally call it a midday meal here. But apart from that midday meal on Saturdays and Sundays at the weekend, when you could provide that, and you have called it as feed happiness. Yes, you're feeding happiness. It's an excellent program. Subirji and Gitanjali ma'am.
Yeah.
Let me congratulate Shalini madam and Mahesh for that.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, ma'am. Excellent
So
program. Excellent.
Yeah. So we are sorry, sir. We are replicating the same here. For the last 2 months, we started. There's a small school close to Bannerghatta. So the school, when they heard about this feed happiness, they saw the poster that has been, going around. So there, what we are doing is, though ISKCON is providing them the food, but those students were refusing to eat those food because it's a bit bland for the community. Okay, so they said, ma'am, we are getting all the other things, if you can provide us with just one extra palya, which we will make it more spicy so that students don't leave the food. So there also we are doing some similar projects, which is again an ongoing project.
Ma'am, you got to give a shout about this project.
Sure,
because
sir.
in most of the government schools, there is a midday meal which ISKCON or any other organization gives for the 5 days a week.
Yeah.
But those 2 days, they are again deprived of probably a midday meal, probably.
Yeah.
So if the clubs handhold one government school and talk about this Feed Happiness program, just imagine how many children would get a meal on a weekend.
Yes, sir. Sure.
I need you to give this a shout out.
Sure, sir.
And it's very... Yes, sir.
No, so I was saying it's a very, very cost effective. If you see, we just provide 500 per week and it feeds 50 children.
Subirji, tomorrow at the community service project, if you have these posters, we would get it displayed and make the other clubs understand that they can handhold at least one government school. So 500 bucks on a weekend, I think just it's a cost of a coffee or two at a coffee day or barista. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So we have.
I need a shout out for this tomorrow. I would like you to share the posters. We will display it, and definitely this is a wonderful program which we could take it for the other clubs as well and take it far ahead.
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, good one. And light the lights, the solar way. And excellent. We had heard some clubs have given it to schools, but you have completely given to the whole village.
Yes, sir.
And I am told that you have taken it from Noida to Assam, Guwahati.
Yes, sir. So Noida also we have our member. Assam also we have our member.
So that member can get connected with Rotary clubs in Noida and try and make this program a bigger one.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
So I'll come to this one. What we plan to do in the next 40 days.
Yeah.
We are setting up some libraries. Reach to Read. We have a library project. So we're setting up libraries in small schools.
Yeah, Subir, your screen is not moving.
Is it?
Yeah.
So what should I do? Okay, 1 minute.
Both of you are not in the same house?
No, it echoes. So we are sitting in the different place in the same house.
Okay.
He is upstairs, I'm downstairs.
Okay.
So we have this plan. We are doing another few projects before the end of June. So out of that, of course, we are setting up some libraries. We are setting up a Kamdhenu project in Assam again. what we are trying to do is that a lot of underprivileged people, they do not have enough money to send children to school. So what we are doing is we have decided to gift cows so that they can sell the milk to the villagers, earn some money. With that, they will be sending the children to the school.
Get
Then
them
we,
connected with the Milk Federation there, na? It will become easier. You can follow and replicate the program which we are doing here with the
Sure,
Milk
sir.
Federation. We have done it with Karnataka Milk Federation. You could do it with Guwahati Milk Federation or Assam, so that becomes easier and make it an annual program.
Yeah.
Only thing I understand is that the way this cooperative movement for milk production is so effective in Gujarat, Maharashtra,
Yeah,
and Karnataka.
Anand, Amul.
Yeah. Yes.
That's
That
what is
way.
being replicated here.
Yeah, that way I don't, maybe I should do a research on that, but my understanding is that because the villages are very far flung, many times they do not have the means to take the milk to the nearest point even, because it's pretty, anyway, we'll certainly explore it, sir. This is a good idea. Then
Yeah.
we are doing the plantation
Yeah.
project on.
Subir, 1 second. Just to add here about Kamadenu, our club has part contributed to ma'am's project. I think as change
Okay.
partners.
This
Yeah.
Yes,
game
sir.
changers are giving 3 cows.
Yes.
Great.
So we
Excellent.
have contributed to that also. Yeah.
Excellent, ma'am.
And finally, I was mentioning about the plantation and the toilet block construction.
Yeah.
And quickly, just wanted to share a brief about some of the project ideas that the new team, Gitanjali and her colleagues, they are identifying. So I'll just put a few words about 2-3 projects which we believe are little different. One is environment. We are trying to figure it out that Rotary does a lot of tree plantation, how we can actually monetize it. That means for the carbon credit. So how we can stitch it together so that Rotary Club can get the carbon credits by way of selling the carbon credits.
You can get connected to Ramesh Shivanna.
Okay.
We have launched a carbon app.
Yeah, I
CO2
saw that.
app.
I saw that in the visit.
Shekhar
Mehta's
has
visit.
Shekhar Mehta has
Yes.
come down.
So that one is actually about measuring how much carbon you are consuming or carbon you are emitting.
Yeah.
But what we are trying to work here is that when we are planting a tree or we are planting hundreds and thousands of trees, that has the capacity to absorb carbon, and there are carbon markets. How we can actually link Rotary with the carbon markets.
Good. Excellent.
Then other project that we are trying to do is we are seeing that a lot of women they have skills and they produce a lot of handloom products, but they do not have access to market. So we are trying to create a portal from where we can sell the handloom products so that they are connected to the market. And the third one, what we are trying to do different is the menstrual cups distribution. So there are, I mean, the menstrual cups has been under discussion across various Rotary clubs. What we are trying to do here, trying to put together a model where the menstrual cups are distributed or sold at a nominal price, but selling it through the ASHA workers, because ASHA workers have been always having a challenge that their incomes are very low. So what we are trying to stitch together is that if we can sell the menstrual cups through the ASHA worker channel, first of all, the takeoff will be much higher and they will have an avenue to earn. And finally, we are also putting together a model where we can say that, each sanitary napkin, when it is disposed, it emits a lot of carbon. So how to link the menstrual cups and carbon emission that it is preventing and get part funded through the carbon credits. So we are working with a company called EKI of Enking of Indore, and we are trying to create a model. Then quickly, sir, I'll just share. I know we are running short of time. So these are the two interact clubs we have set up. One is for Redbridge, and the other one is for Bangalore Youth. And they are already started to doing a lot of projects. And here we have listed what all they are planning to do and what they have started. We mentioned about the dog collaring. Then they are also going to have an interaction with the government school in Mithra and Doddi, where the students from student community from the cities will be teaching something, sharing their experience with the village students, and in turn the village students are also going to teach something what they know better than the city student. And then they'll be planting the trees in on Environment Day. Then the other club wrote this one, Red Bridge Club. They also have some good ideas of providing computers at the Ramachandra school, same school which is in the vicinity. And then they are also having some plan of book collection to set up a library for for the students. So here I am, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm done. Any questions I can address?
You,
If I
Subhiji,
can
you
just
are.
add, I just wanted to add, they've also done a Sayoga project. Subir
Yeah.
just briefly mentioned that.
Who's your
Yeah.
Sayoga partner, ma'am?
Kolar Lake.
Wow, it's a wonderful
So
club,
what we
ma'am.
have done, what we have done is we again we are good at creating markets. So he introduced us to a farmer, local farmer, organic farmer who was having challenges in selling his produce. So we brought the entire produce here and got it sold in our communities.
And we could sell it in, I think, one day, right?
Yeah,
Less than a day.
half a
Half a
day.
day. So,
Yeah.
good evening, Sabiha, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Gitanjali, ma'am.
Yes.
This is the fastest response I have got when I have called her from home to office.
Yes.
When I told that I'm here and I've started the GOV.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Sorry for joining late. Actually, I was waiting for this meeting. As soon as I got a call, I just came back in.
Thank you.
So
Thank
kind
you.
of you,
Thank you
ma'am.
so
That
much.
I'll be joining you.
So that is the E-Connect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
So-
when you're talking about, sorry. Yeah, when
No,
you're
so good,
talking,
sir.
yeah, Subhiji. When you're
No, no.
talking about that Sayoga partner, I just wanted to mention that when we had gone for the GOV, they had that Grama Lakshmi program where they had pickles, then again the dry tomato and all
Sun-dried
that.
tomatoes.
Yeah. So it's good you got that because there's already a team in the district. You can get connected with Radha Krishna from Yelahanka, Rotarian from Yelahanka, who's into Grama Lakshmi A, who's doing a lot. So he can give you a lot of modules.
Sure, sir.
Maybe mushroom, and all these things. Okay.
Yeah.
And then, of course, about the menstrual cups you are talking about, Subirji's co-president, Nisha from Platinum City.
Yes, sir.
She is into this.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So we have connected with her.
Okay,
Only thing is,
good.
we are trying to do a different model.
Fine,
Different model
fine.
in the sense we are trying to figure out a way so that the ASHA workers can actually earn something out of it.
Fine.
So-
If this is going to add value to that, I think you got to tell her, and she can do that with other clubs as well. And she is going to be a director in Gitanjali Madam's time for mother and child.
Yeah.
So I think this can be a good program to be taken across the district.
Sure. Sure, sir.
If this model works for you, it has to work for others as well.
Yeah. One more thing I just wanted to, add on to the menstrual cup initiative. We are calling it as Project Ruhi. Okay. So Project Ruhi.
Ruhi.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what we are going to do is we are going to give, of course, there will be a lot of presentation, and we are looking not only the Bangalore district, we are looking at pan-India basis, wherein we are going to target each district in every district, at least one school, and give these menstrual cups free of cost to the 10th standard girls. Okay, that is the age when they really need it. So that we are working with a lot of local NGOs who will be doing the sensitization and giving the presentation. So we just did our first project in Calcutta, but we will be taking it across to at least one school in each district of India. It's a huge project. Let's see.
Great. All the best. And
Thank
in
you.
case you need any connections at Calcutta, we can get you with the clubs there so that we can combine and make it a
Yes.
inter-district joint project.
Sure, 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 sir.
Thank
Sure.
you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I think, sir, we would like to request you to say a few words, inspiring words to our team members
Sure.
and share your wisdom.
Sure. So, yeah, very good evening to one and all across the world, I can say, not just across the city, across the state, across the country, but across the world. A real chain maker, Charter President Subir Kumar Dharji, First Lady, a person who's wearing 3 caps. It's First Lady, Secretary, and President-elect, Gitanjali Dhar ma'am. And I'm sure you would have understood what your assistant governor has to be, a wonderful support to you and to the district, Sushila Venkatraman ma'am. Then we are missing Ambika ma'am and Abhishek today. And a person whom you can always go to, District Secretary Keshav. I think he's traveling from my office to his home. So probably he's kept it on a mute and listening to all of us. Keshav, have you reached home?
Yes, sir. I just did.
Great. We would like to see you also if we can. Yeah.
If it is, it's dark. Yeah.
No, not to worry, not to worry. Not to worry. Yeah. And of course, the lovely Rotarians of this wonderful club. And then, are any interactors here?
Yes, sir. Both
Great.
the presidents of both, I mean,
Oh
vice
my.
president and president.
I would like to know their name.
Yeah. Avantika is the president of Interact Club of Bangalore Youth, and Bharti is the vice president and incoming president for Interact Club of Redbridge.
Yeah, great. Both of you have been doing really great. Congratulations. You make us proud and you make your Rotary E-Connect also proud. I mean, this is a wonderful combination of a Rotarian and interactor programs. And now you need to have someone in between, that is the Rotaract Club. And I'm sure, Subirji, you are going to start one Rotaract immediately so that that complete circle is taken care of. Rotary,
Yes.
Rotaract, and Interact. And now that you have 2 Interacts, and I know how difficult it is to have a community-based Interact Club, but you have one and you are managing one. Excellent. I think Sadashiv Nagar Rotary, Narmada Madam is running one E-Interact Club or E-Rotaract Club. So you can just get connected with her and ask her how she's running it. And I'm sure you can, because your own annex spread over the world can be part of that club and their friends. So it's a good way to get connected at this age.
Yes.
Yeah. And then, of course, you have been doing wonderful programs. I'm very happy about it. And it's great to know a 2-year club, year-old club, probably 4 months. I think you got in August.
Yes.
Was it on 8th August or so?
Yeah, 17th August.
17th August. So Subidharji, a 2-year-old club, which hasn't completed 2 years as yet, doing such good work and a human service in the community. And you are spread over the country. Excellent. You're doing a lot of projects at Guwahati and elsewhere. So excellent. I mean, that's the advantage you have when you have a E-Club and people spread over. But at the same time, you need to add more members from your own city, because as you were telling that you're only 25% of the whole club based in Bangalore. And one another good thing about your club is you have 50% women in your club. Excellent. That's the energy you have added. Excellent, excellent. And probably in next year, if you add 50 more, you will have more women member than more men member. So I think this is what it has to be, and probably you will be the first club to do that. So I would like Gitanjali ma'am to bring in another 50 to 25 of your friends. You are 32, 28 now. 14 more women come in. I think it would be an excellent program. And why wait for next year? Add it up right this year.
Sure, sir.
Subir, yeah,
Yeah, we will. Yes, sir. We will start with Sabiha, ma'am.
She's already in our Rotary Club. I wish she could. And if there is somewhere where she can be a member of 2 clubs, then definitely she can join E-Club also.
Yes.
Yeah, good, good. And then, of course, you have a lot of highly committed and dedicated Rotary leaders. When all of you have joined at this hour, I'm sure it's a time to relax. And our friend across 7 seas from US joining us at this time. So I'm sure he must be on work now, as all of you have just finished, and we have also finished our work. But for a district governor and club president, he has to be 24/7 because Rotary sun never sets on Rotary. So you got to be dreaming what we can do for the next 42 days. Subirji, both of us are in the hot seat, and this is an opportunity for us to see that all our dreams are fulfilled. So we'll work hard, and in every sprint of 100 meters, the last 10 meters, you just can't run that last leg. You got to take a leap because there are going to be a lot of camera finishes. And I'm sure we will do that together.
Sure,
and I'm happy that all processes, systems, and you have already got a CLP in plan, club leadership plan. Who's going to be the president nominee after Gitanjali, madam?
No, sir, that we don't have yet. We have.
You can decide it right here, ma'am, now.
Whoever comes forward, we are ready to accept it.
You can point out the finger at them. We will ask them to come in. Is it Shalini, ma'am?
Yeah,
Sharmishta, ma'am, or
yeah.
Keshini? Bharti, madam, is also there. Who else are there? Or if it
Bharti
has
is the interactor.
Okay, then
I
who
wish
else?
we have.
Sharmishta.
Yeah.
Sharmishta, madam.
So whoever comes forward, it's your time. Please.
We'll finalize it today.
Sure, sir. So whoever wants to come forward, please raise your hand, come forward.
Who was your community service director?
Keshini.
Then it has to be her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's done a lot of wonderful projects.
Keshini, you are most welcome to take up the position. So
Thank you,
can we say
wherever
yes?
you are in the world.
Can we say yes?
Yes, sir. She will be moving to Harvard, so we are very proud of her, and she is the right fit. Yeah.
So after Keshini ma'am, it can be Shalini madam.
Yeah.
Sharmishta also can come in. So you can line up another 5-6 presidents, right?
Yeah.
Right away, with due respect to men, because this club, I'm sure with the energy which Gitanjali madam is going. Ishwar sir.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely enjoying this diversity in our club, and every Saturday I look forward to meeting everybody.
Great,
actually,
great.
Yeah.
Great. When you have such gracious, beautiful women, you have to.
Yeah, definitely.
And regarding Subir, I wanted to, maybe you can talk about the auditorium project.
Yes, sir. So in fact, sir, we are under the guidance and leadership and support. In fact, this is Ishwarji's project. So Ishwarji studied in a small place called Kazipet. And today Ishwarji and his brother both are in US, and they want to give it back to their community and to their school. So they want to set up a auditorium, come library in Kazipet. And we started this whole thing about how to channel funds, how to get the projects approved, etc. And we have spent more than close to a year today. And we should, everything going fine in the coming days, we should be able to start the construction of this auditorium, come library, in the next, let us say, 2 months or so.
Yeah.
And we will I think this is a good opportunity to put a word to you also, that we will reach out to you if we get stuck in something, and if it will be very helpful if you can connect us to
Sure,
some of the
sure.
people out there.
Is it Kazipet in Telangana or Andhra Pradesh?
It's in Andhra Pradesh. It's in Andhra Pradesh. It's a Kadapa district near Kadapa actually.
We will
It's
get a
about-
club connected there. We'll get your district governor connected there. Don't have to worry.
Yes, sir.
definitely.
That will be very helpful, sir, because we are getting stuck in between.
Not to
It is
Permissions.
it is a project worth nearly 50 lakhs actually.
No, not to worry. Any issues you have, we'll get you people connected from that very
Yes.
place.
Sure,
Yeah.
sir. We will reach out to you, sir, on this
Yeah.
one.
This is a wonderful platform, sir. Rotary is a wonderful platform. Anywhere in the world, it's just a phone call away. You can get connected. I think you heard Ravindran on your DTA.
Yes,
The
sir.
way he could airlift a poor little girl,
Yeah, from Mongolia,
Mongolia to wherever it was,
US.
US,
Yeah.
in hours. So that is a Rotary Connect. Just last week, I get a call from an unknown number. He says that I have landed. I'm Pramod from Pune. Your number was given to me by my district governor. He's a current president in Rotary Pune. So I said, what do you want? He said, I just got down from the flight, alighted. My mother suffered from brain hemorrhage. She's been admitted to Manipal Hospital on Sarjapur Road. So he says that I need a good connection. So I said, please send her details, whatever hospital summary is. Then by the time he could reach the hospital, we got him connected to immediate past president Satish Rudrappa. I think Subhiji should be knowing Satish Rudrappa from IT Corridor, who's head of the neurosurgery. Okay, so he understood, they got connected with one another. And he said, whatever line of treatment is, it is perfect. So these things keep happening in Rotary. The connects you can get, like Subhirji was telling, from Noida to Guwahati. So this is a wonderful connect. And all of us are blessed, my dear friends, because in 200 countries, we are 1.2 million Rotarians, 12 lakh. So just imagine how blessed we are to get this wonderful platform and an opportunity to serve. How many of us get an opportunity to serve? And this platform will definitely magnify our community service or any service for that matter. So congratulations both Subhirji and Gitanjali ma'am for the wonderful leadership you have given to this club. A 2-year club doing such good work. I'm sure you will be a role model for most of the clubs in District 3190.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. That's very inspiring. Yeah, thank you.
Excellent, excellent, ma'am. And all the district initiatives, what we call Zero Hunger, you have been doing projects on that. What we call Hosabelaku or Girl Empowerment, all those things you have taken it up. Being a E-Club, I can understand how difficult it is when you are spread over so many places. And you're not just doing something in 3190, you're doing in other districts as well. So that means at least you 7 out of 28 are here. But just imagine how many are in Guwahati, how many are in Hyderabad who are doing such good projects there. Maybe 1 or 2 of them. And still they're handling such good projects there. Excellent, excellent. Keep that good work going on, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thanks
sir.
for yeah. So thank you, Sabiha ma'am, again. Thank you, DG, and thank you, Keshav, Rotary and Keshav. We are all blessed to have you with us and taking your precious time at this hour. So like a brief formality, and now I request Sharmishta to say the vote of thanks.
Yeah.
Gitanjali ma'am, I have to thank you.
No, sir.
Because I wouldn't have got that much time to sit beside her if not for this meeting. Day starts at 7, ends up at 11.
Yes, sir. But Sabiha ma'am, I would, like we would love to see you, amongst us in some of the future endeavors that we will be doing here. So I'll definitely invite you both.
We will, ma'am. We will definitely come to your biodiversity program and your school program.
Yes.
Once you finish your comfort stations, what you're doing with your interactors,
Yes.
we will definitely be there, ma'am.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much.
Yeah. And thanks to Sushila ma'am. I mean, we are, like almost in touch every day, and she's such a wonderful guiding person for us for this year.
You are lucky that you have one of the best of the 41 AGs we have.
Oh, thank you so much. But honestly, like I say, I love your club, and I love all
Thank you,
of you.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sushila ma'am, is it only E-Connect or is it going to be physically also when you go there?
Oh, we've done projects together.
Oh, you have gone to the project.
And I was there at the biodiversity.
So let it not be a virtual love. We will come, ma'am. We'll come to a project of yours.
Yes. Yes, Sharmishta, please go ahead.
Thank you, Gitanjali. DG sir and Sabiha ma'am, thank you for your gracious presence. Sir, you shared your insights regarding the challenges of E-Club. Fazal sir directed us how we as a club can benefit from other similar clubs. He appreciated the club work with special mention about EBT, the Education for Better Tomorrow project, blood donation and microdiversity park, musical event for fundraising projects. He advised to give a shout out regarding Feed Happiness and Solar Light so that this program can be replicated in other clubs. Thank you, sir, for your appreciation. This matters to our passionate members. ADG ma'am is our mentor and guiding angel. We are working under her continuous motivation and guidance. Thank you, ma'am, for your time and patience. We thank Keshav sir for his precious time and helping us stitching time for today's session. We also express our gratitude to our president, secretary, and our esteemed members. We thank our Interact Club president and members for their innovative programs. We are a young club. We are learning and evolving. Still, there are so much to do. And we as one team want to reach miles. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thanks, everyone.
Very much,
Thank you, Priya madam, Sushila madam, Shalini madam, Keshini ma'am, Sharmishta, Kunal Prakash ji, Arun Mozi Devan, Avantika Dhar, Prem Singh Rawat, Bharti.
He's from Uttarakhand, sir. You should go and visit.
Okay.
They're all members, yeah.
Great. Jitendra Kumar, Mohesh, Aruna Sil.
Yeah, she's from Calcutta.
Did I miss any one of them?
No, sir. No.
No.
Yeah.
And thank you, Keshav, for that wonderful connection.
You're always welcome, DG.
Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so very much. Look forward to meet you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Let's meet and kindly get that poster so that we can display that.
Yeah.
And give a loud shout out what the club can do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And,
thank you.
Keshini ma'am is the president nominee, na?
Yes.
Yeah. Congratulations. Congratulations. And followed by Sharmishta ma'am. Yeah. So you have a president nominee and a president nominee designate as well.
Yes, sir.
All
Very
the best.
nice, sir.
All the best.
Yeah.
All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Have a great
Thank
evening.
you. Thank you.
Take care. Good
Take
night.
care. Bye. Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.